When I first started working on standards around 17 years ago, I thought that we were going to be moving a lot faster. I thought that once the technology was available, people would just take it and start doing amazing things. What I found is that manufacturing moves very slowly. It's very adverse to change. And you need to provide real use cases and return on investment and value to make anything viable within a shop.
I think what would help with mass adoption is a packaged solution that's at an affordable cost. You want these pieces of software or software modules. We've already validated that they work together. They can read in the QIF format or the Step 242 format, and the cost is equal to or less than your yearly maintenance cost of your existing software. That eases the barrier.
Things that I would like to see change is communication. I think that solves every problem in the book. It's about having a face-to-face conversation, getting on the phone, understanding the process, understanding where your customer wants to go, understanding your suppliers.
To try and resolve a lot of the situations that we're dealing with probably starts with developing that trust. And to develop that trust, it may be easiest if we could knowingly go about not a cost-based situation, but a scope-based situation, and see how the organizations interact with each other. Maybe have a proposal on an innocuous part that is only representative of the applications that might come forward. Get some discussion and dialogue on that particular one, and not worry about the cost side of it, but worry about how effectively the team is coming together to make a solution.
There are many ways that we could fund this transformation. There's grants from the government, there's money from the primes and the contracts, there's also money from various different organizations and institutions that could help out to create an environment where we can start to address some of these issues. We don't know exactly where the money is going to come from, or the training, or the software, or the technology, but we need to start addressing that issue.
Model-based enabled processes don't have to be difficult. If you're confused about what the technology can do for you as a manufacturing company, model-based enabled technologies for manufacturing give you the ability to automate production programming. Think of what that means, automate production programming. Your software does the thinking for you. All you have to do is file import, click a few buttons, you have your production program. We can show you the power of these solutions. We have the experts that have tested it. We have the tech providers that are willing to back us on validation. If you are confused about what the technology can do for you, contact CCAT. We're a neutral party. We don't sell anything. We're here for your best interest.
I challenge folks to be open and willing to change, right? And so this digital transformation, this approach and adoption of standards is going to be a difficult one because it's going to require wholesale change from the very top in the C-suite all the way down to the individual on the shop floor. And so I'd say look to others in the industry for guidance and support. Be open to that. Be open to collaboration with key partners. And I'd say write your congressman, write your senator, and ask them to keep funding these research institutes.
Yeah, that's a great point,
research
yeah.
labs.
Yeah.
And let's drive this forward, not just for the industry, but also for the United States as a whole.
I hope you've gotten something out of these videos. We've explored the tensions between the OEMs and the SMEs, and we hope by the next time we see you at IMTS, we will have fostered communications between the various different parties and made progress on digital transformation.